Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the maps in the Dart language. Maps are a fundamental data structure in Dart used to store key-value pairs. They provide an efficient way to organize and access data using unique keys. And maps are widely used for various purposes due to their efficient lookup capabilities and flexibility. Let's explore key aspects of maps in Dart. Open up the dartpad.dev and let's start coding. There are several ways to create maps in Dart. First way is using map literals. For example, var user profile data equals curly brackets name John age 25 and email john@mail.com. Print user profile data, and I run the code and format the code. And now you can see the values of the structure of our first map variable. And you can also specify the types of keys and values. For example, map string key and string values, country capitals equals curly brackets USA, Washington, DC, UK, London, and India, New Delhi. I remove these statements and print country capitals. I run the code and you can see the values in the console. And second way to create a map is using the map constructor. For example, map scores equals map scores John equals A scores Tom equals B scores Charlie equals A, and print scores. And I run the code and you can see the new map values that we created with the constructor. Alright. To access or modify map elements, we use square brackets notation. For example, I want to get Tom's score. Print scores, square bracket, Tom, and I run the code. And our program says B in the console, and B is the scores of Tom. And here I want to change Tom's score. Scores Tom equals A. And run the code, and you can see that Tom's score is changed. And I print the scores map again. And also here you can see that Tom's score changed. Alright, let's talk about the map properties and methods. The first property I want to talk about is the key property, which returns an iterable of all keys in the map. Print scores dot keys I run the code, and you can see all the map keys in the output. Alright, let's talk about the values property. This property returns an iterable collection of all the values in the map. Print scores dot values I run the code, and you can see the all map values in the output. The next property I want to talk about is the length property, which returns the number of key value pairs in the map. Print scores dot length. I'm sorry. I run the code, and you can see the length of the map in the console. Okay, the next property I want to talk about is the remove property. To remove element from the map, I act like this. I remove this statement, scores dot remove, for example, Tom, and print scores. I run the code, and you can see that the student named Tom was removed. Alright. And the final property I want to talk about is the clear property. This property removes all entries from the map. Scores dot clear, print the scores. I run the code, and you can see that all the entries are cleared. Very well. If this video was useful for you, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. And if you have any questions, ask me in the comments.